On the Isle of Skye, the Highlands are at their most beautiful. The island in the west of Scotland offers wild scenery, exciting destinations and culinary delights. Combines all the assets of the Highlands, rolling hills, bizarre mountain ranges, bays, beaches, lochs, sea. All in beauty and abundance. In addition, there is an extremely high density of sites. Several castles, whiskey distilleries, a historic village, a famous rocky outcrop, beautiful and varied mountain scenery, idyllic harbour towns, and more. The island's peninsulas radiate from a mountainous hub dominated by the Coolin, the rocky slopes of which provide some of the most dramatic mountain scenery and landscapes in the country. Plenty of water sports are available, and you'll also find great hiking and even pony rides. The island of Skye is 50 miles long. Is the largest of the Inner Hebrides and the northernmost of the major islands in the Inner Hebrides of Scotland. Isle of Skye is one of the top locations in Scotland to visit, where so many different landscapes can be seen. To the south, the black and red Cuillins rise sharply and fearsomely into the sky, to nearly 1,000 meters the highest of them reaches. The land here starts at sea level, and this makes for beautiful combinations of lochs and mountains, for example Loch Corruis Corcoira Grunda. The island has been occupied since the Mesolithic period, and its history includes a time of Pictish, Celtic and Norse rule and a long period of domination by Clan MacLeod and Clan Donald. The island was under Norwegian suzerainty until the 1266 Treaty of Perth, which transferred control over to Scotland. The 18th century Jacobite risings led to the breaking up of the clan system and later clearances that replaced entire communities with sheep farms, some of which involved forced emigrations to distant lands. Resident numbers declined from over 20,000 in the early 19th century to just under 9,000 by the closing decade of the 20th century. Skye's population increased by 4% between 1991 and 2001. About a third of the residents were Gaelic speakers in 2001, and although their numbers are in decline, this aspect of island culture remains important. Skye is part of the Highland Council local government area. The island's largest settlement is Portree, which is also its capital, known for its picturesque harbour. Villages in the north of the island include Dunvegan, Edinbane, Ugg, and Staffin. Notable villages in the south of Skye include Broadford, Armadale, Carbost, Elgol, and Kylarkin. There are links to various nearby islands by ferry and, since 1995, to the mainland by a road bridge. The climate is mild, wet, and windy. The abundant wildlife includes the golden eagle, red deer, and Atlantic salmon. The local flora are dominated by heather moor, and there are nationally important invertebrate populations on the surrounding seabed. The main industries are tourism, agriculture, fishing, and forestry. The Isle of Skye is a great destination for wildlife watching, with the white-tailed seagull at the top of birdwatchers' lists. Otters, seals, whales, dolphins and red deer are just some of the other impressive creatures that can be seen on and around the Isle of Skye. Skye is also a world-class destination for walkers and climbers. Skye has hundreds of great walks that vary in both terrain and difficulty. A short walk is by the shore of the beautiful Portree Bay. You can enjoy views out across the sea to the island of Rasay. This walk offers a chance to see the seagulls that nest on the high cliffs nearby. Makes a perfect after-dinner walk on a long summer's evening. Portree, the largest town, makes a great base for exploring this striking island. The Isle of Skye is a great destination for wildlife watcher. If you're keen to see as much as possible during your stay, it would be worth joining a wildlife tour. Many of them can be seen by taking a boat trip. The white-tailed eagle, commonly known as the sea eagle, is the largest bird of prey in Britain and is mainly found on the west coast of Scotland. Red deer is the largest land mammal in the UK and are mainly found in Scotland, with the largest population in the west coast Highlands and Skye. Otters can be seen all round Skye and the UK and will be found on the coast or in rivers and lochs. The species that is found in Scotland is the European otter, part of the weasel family, which grow to a size of 3 foot in length. They eat a huge variety of things such as small fish and frogs. There is nothing more magical than seeing dolphins in the wild. In the water around Skye, a pod of dolphins can be a common sight to see. There are a few different species that visit our waters, but the most regular are the bottle-nosed and the common. The most common species of whale that can be seen in the waters around Skye and the west coast of Scotland is the minke whale, which can be seen from May to October. In the sea lochs and bays around Skye there are 2 types of seal, the and the grey seal. The common seal grows up to 6 foot in length, the grey seal tend to be bigger with an adult male reaching up to 11 foot long. Atlantic salmon in a Skye river. Skye does have a few salmon rivers, with the largest being the River Snisort, which meets the sea at Skierbost. The gannet is the largest seabird in Scotland, with an adult bird having a wingspan of up to 6 foot. Gannets are famous for the way they catch fish. When they spot a shoal of fish from the air, they tuck their wings back and dive into the water at high speed. This is very dramatic to watch. A golden eagle is near the top of any bird watcher's list. The Isle of Skye is a great place to see them in the wild. With a wingspan of up to 8 foot, they are one of the largest birds of prey in Britain. Their diet includes mice, rabbits, and annoyingly for the local farmers, as they have been known to take whole lambs. Puffin on the west coast of Scotland. The puffin is a small seabird that is made famous by its brightly coloured parrot-like bill. They are a diving bird and an impressive swimmer, highly maneuverable underwater when hunting fish. The rare pine marten is a member of the weasel family and is about the size of a domestic cat. They are mainly active at night, preferring a woodland environment. They eat mice, frogs and small birds. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.